Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we just have a nice little midday update, talk about a few different various things going on when it comes to some of the consoles, when it comes to the PlayStation 5, when it comes to the secret drop that was kind of going on that we really didn't know too much about, but we did make a video on it earlier on today. I got you guys, and as well just a few little other various things too as well. Some kind of cool stuff when it does kind of seem like Sony themselves are now actually expanding out their horizons when it comes to other future games and game console genres, etc. Now just in terms of like, the new bundles and the OGs, we had a pretty good substantial drop too as well. And I think a lot of that stuff will kind of correspond to good news and restocks throughout the next probably 2 weeks or so, and as well some other little various things, some sad comments, some good stuff all over the place. We just have a lot of stuff to go and talk about, some new Rockstar news and all of that as well. So, hi, hello, hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Like I said, this is like a little bit of like just a midday update video, kind of keeping you guys on the loop. We'll probably have a few more videos off throughout today, but always a quick reminder, make sure you guys are checking on out. Link down below in the pinned comment, the nice brand new Samsung monitor for a free $50. We've had a lot of people sign up, register, getting on up, no commitment, no nothing needed. There's a reason why I keep mentioning it, because it's probably literally the coolest things. I may even do like a proper video on it, maybe even tonight, but like we've been seeing some good stuff. I've been loving everyone who's been checking it out, so keep on doing so if you guys wanna down below. Also, as a reminder, we have the Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console Controller, Twitter and Twitch room down below, the Weeble and Coinbase down below, the Xbox is down below, all the usual stuff as well, always linked down below, and let's go and dive in the video itself. So, we've actually had a little bit of an intriguing thing. So if you guys missed it, I did actually go and remind you guys as of this morning, if you guys saw like the nice confirmed restart drop or whatever. But as of today, there was, and still is potentially, we've been kind of hearing some conflicting stuff that some people are saying it's sold out or not. I even had some folks even go send me a message 10 minutes ago saying they finally got their consoles. So I'm not sure if that's just like a delay, as in like they got it like an hour ago and they're like, oh, I'm excited, or if it's still ongoing. But if you guys see this video throughout the next maybe hour or next few hours or so, maybe check your emails and just kind of go and see. But there was, as of today, a PlayStation Direct that did go on. Now, once again, I didn't really see too many people tweet about it, talk about it, whatever we did mention in our previous video. But when it comes to this one, we actually had a very peculiar news that they did go and have literally everything. So I just want to even just show you guys over here too. Like one of the threads was like, oh, it's sold out, but people were like, whoa, 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 no, it's actually not, no. So that's why I'm even mentioning this in the first place, because apparently there was a big glitch with it too. I did hear a few reports, and we'll talk about that in a second. But basically, you can even read it over here, can confirm not sold out. Just played a successful order for a disc version. Standard and Horizon bundle were available in disc and Digi versions too as well. Also can confirm too around 10 minutes ago, and finally got the disc version. That was a little bit ago, and obviously it takes a little time to record the video, upload the video, and stuff like that. So it kind of just depend a little bit on just like what times and like when you guys click on it, all that type of stuff. But the one big thing I want to go and bring on attention to is number one, the issues, but number two, the fact that the consoles themselves actually had a little bit of everything. So the first thing is, like I said, they are now doing all four, which is kind of expected. Like, why would you not want to? Obviously, more options, the better. More stock, the better. They're going to be making these non-bundle, like the non-Horizon built-in bundles in normal consoles, obviously. Like, they're just going to happen no matter what. So as we're watching this stuff, that's great. That kind of gives people 4 more options, and that kind of means that if Sony wants to continue this PlayStation Direct vibe, that means that they have to allocate at least a few thousand consoles on each side. So I would say at the end of the day, and they're also making more money. So as you guys know, maybe even say Microsoft would be trying their best to go make more money off like chip availability and priority. So when it comes to Sony, they can maybe actually go and justify paying slightly more, and I think they have when it comes to other various companies. So when it comes to that, because they're making an extra, let's say, $50 and digital, so they're not having to worry about like the box, the actual disc itself, the manuals, how they usually are for games themselves. Like you get to pay money for that. Like it's not a lot, but you still have to pay money for the disc, production of the disc, assembling everything, the cover art. It adds up. Like, it's not a lot, but if you go do it millions of times, it adds up to millions of dollars. It's just how you know how it is. If you got to make something, you got to it costs money. So I do want to say that actually might be like almost an ingenious plan. We'll maybe like do a little bit more deeper dive to see like the overall cost for that, because that is kind of intriguing stuff. But it does kind of seem like if they're pushing more, that kind of gives them more of an, ample, accession. Is that right? Is that even a word? To basically have a chance to make more of these consoles. So all 4 of these looking great. So they now, at this point, maybe this will be a continuous thing in the future, because like I said, they do make more money and also do bolster up the Horizon Forbidden West sales. Like, it's all kind of like a win-win-win for Sony. But either way, if you guys do want to go keep on checking throughout the next like maybe hour or so, just to see if there's stock or just to see if you guys got emails. Like I said, we didn't really see too many people floating around with it or talking about it throughout the day itself. So just keep on checking, I guess, when it comes to stock and all availability. But part 2 of that is we actually did have a lot of issues. Now, even like the thread maker itself, we showed you guys, had a little bit of issues going on when it comes to getting their consoles. But we also did see a few other folks too as well that said that the second they joined the queue, like as in like they followed the email instructions, got to like the 11 a.m. time when they're supposed to click on the link, and then when they did, it was all out of stock and there's nothing going. It kind of seems like there was a little bit of a big bug when it comes to the PlayStation Direct today, because a lot of people are kind of running that same issue, and typically, like, if we're seeing folks that are like, hey, no, bro, like, chill, man, we're chilling, we still got our stock, there might have been a big kind of issue going on. If you guys ever do run into that issue, I do think the best thing is probably just try a different browser or your mobile phone, especially if you're still in the midst of like a drop. Kind of the same thing maybe for Walmart, or say the same thing for other various like PS Direct open queues. Because when you have all these weird issues, like sometimes you just gotta, it's like the most bare bones. You just got to get a brand new browser, download Chrome or whatever you guys want to go do, and then with that, try again. Like, keep trying again. So it's always like, I think there's a lot of big stuff. It's always just try again. Sometimes it's buggy, or sometimes you have a lot of folks else in there, and then, well, you have issues and you just can't get into it. But either way, I think at the end of the day, it's kind of nice to see that they are now selling all 4 consoles. We had like a few of the days where they were only just the bundles, so I do kind of appreciate the fact that they're kind of producing, and moving more. Like, also, they'll probably be nice for that, probably the next like 2 weeks or so, because if we're seeing so many, this is like the 4th PlayStation Direct, that probably means all the other big boy retailers are probably going to be getting some good stuff too as well. So overall, I think it's kind of some nice good news. Although it's not good news for some folks like this, where we actually even had some people, I'll just kind of creep on the red throughout the day, where hey, they missed their email that I was selected from PlayStation. They're out of town and just not looking at emails, and found today, as I never missed this email and got it again relatively soon afterwards too as well. Whew, that always hurts. At least some of the comments are like, hey, I just got mine and missed it 3 times too as well. And then I also apparently missed an invite, and they were able to use it to get to today's event too as well on top of that. So just saying, like, a lot of these are kind of rough, because even some folks are getting invites, but they're always just out of stock too as well, which is why there actually might even just be a proper weird error, or maybe they just are really, really unlucky. But we've been seeing a lot of that stuff. And at the end of the day, I sometimes see those emails where people type in the actual search bar for PlayStation, and then they're like, yeah, I had an email from like January 15th. And then I feel bad, but like, I mean, I guess you got it. Like, I don't know. I usually try my best to always do confirm videos on that stuff. So, I try my best to be on top of it. But like, I do always feel bad. I don't know. It's like someone's been waiting, and they could have maybe potentially gotten their console a year ago. Like, I think we could all collectively agree that'd be a little bit of a punch of the gut. It's even probably worse if it's like right after you try an Amazon drop and like you miss it, or like, you know how it is, or like you have to go and succumb to like a GameStop $800 bundle. I think at the end of the day, I'd probably be a little bit sad if I did end up missing it myself, but that's just me. But either way, at least I have seen some good news. It does seem like it's looking nice. I do enjoy the fact that we're getting more consoles with it, and the day is looking pretty good. Now, for a little bit of kind of interesting stuff when it comes to like some random leaks going on. So as I mentioned, we actually saw some cool French stuff going on from basically Rockstar. So there actually is going to be a brand new imminent announcement from Rockstar coming very, very soon. So you guys can even see the very top comment with GTA 5 for PSVR 2, but at the same time, I'd also be very, very intrigued for some other stuff too as well. So, because, I mean, Rockstar does have some pretty good stuff. Maybe think something like, I don't know, Red Dead Redemption VR. They does also have a lot of rumors with Red Dead Redemption 1 Remake too as well, to get ported over to the new next-gen consoles and, like, make it a little bit nicer. I would still, dude, I highly doubt it. I really do, but I would still love to see, like, Bully, the nice little remake for that. I would love it. I would love it so much. They probably never will, or then like the next Bully 2, or even an LA Noire 2. Like, there's so many old IPs that had very good either reviews or success or ratings, and it does kind of break my heart a little bit that they kind of sleep on them a little bit. Although the last time we had all the GTA remaster remakes, they didn't really turn out that well, so maybe that's a good thing. They want to maybe take a step back and make sure whatever stuff they make is going to be better. But at the end of the day, at least we have some pretty cool news that there is going to be something coming soon. And we're kind of on like the era right now, chat, of I guess just like games and game announcements and stuff. So you know what, the more we see, the better. A little bit of a quick one over here too. Apparently Biomutant, one of the worst games I think I've ever played. It wasn't that, like, there's been worse. I didn't really like it that much. But basically on this one, apparently they actually have the PS5 version cover too as well. So my own warning, if you guys want to buy this, don't. If you guys even get intrigued on it by trailers or whatever, don't. The very first top comment, wasn't this game a massive disappointment? With just appear, yes. So yeah. If you are like, I would even buy this as a steep sale. If you get this game for like $5, sure, maybe it'd be worth it for just the meme of it. It wasn't that good. that's my review. It's not worth it. So anyway, guys, thank you guys all so much for watching. Let me know if you guys had a luck on the PS Direct. Make sure you guys keep on checking the Samsung links down below. Get your free $50 as well. Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console Controller. Twitter and Twitch room down below. The Weeble and Coinbase down below. Everything else down below. Xbox and everything else. I love you guys all to bits, and I'll see you guys later on throughout today for more videos.